today I did Maya's makeup, and she's my second person that I've done this on. Ima's I did more of a smoky or like dark colors, but with her I did more light colors, shimmery colors. I really emphasized on her complexion, making it like that highlight. Go that way. Oh yeah, that highlight and contour. So I did more of like a dewy, nice natural finish type of look. This is just a preview for future men out there for Mai. This is what she'll look like on her wedding day. So pretty. Damn. So pretty. So if you want to see how to get this look or what I did on my products I used, stuff like that, just keep watching the video. The more pictures we take, it's okay.
Hold on. Okay. Okay. Why? I look so mad at you, huh?
Stay, you get it away. So I took some before shots, and she's just posing for the camera right now. This is what she looks like before the makeup. Taking this toner to take any oils and dirt off of my face.
I don't have any boogers. No! Is it recording?
Yeah.
I was like,
It's already going. Oh. Give us some privacy. I'm taking First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is a great under the makeup moisturizer, and it hydrates the skin, barely has any fragrance, which is awesome. Oh yeah. Now time to prime the face. I'm going to vigorously apply the primer all over her face. Actually didn't have any foundation that was dark enough for Mai. I used one of hers. This is her liquid foundation by Revlon, and it's in the shade 370. And just using a Real Techniques complexion sponge, I'm going ahead and blend out that foundation. I added a second layer of foundation to add more coverage. And I'm using my dark shade, L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 108 as her concealer. And I'm placing this lighter colored foundation in all of the places that I'd like to brighten. I've gone ahead and used the other side of the sponge to blend in that concealer. Now time for cream contouring. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast, placing it to define all of her facial bone structure.
coconut.
Whatever, this thing's not focusing. Taking Cool Tan LA Girl Pro Concealer, just putting that on the bridge of my nose, and then I'm cleaning up the contour by placing that same concealer on her chin jawline area. Taking Laura Mercier's translucent powder, I'm going to do the initial set of all of the cream products that I used. I'm using a powder puff to apply the same powder to bake my face, and she's a baked potato. To do her brows, I'm going to be using this NYX brow product in the color Brunette to really clean up the shape of her brows. This is Ruby Kiss's Go Brow Eyebrow Mascara. We're just trying to tame the sparse hairs. Eye makeup time. So we're going to be taking the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original, and I'm just going to gently place that on her eyelids to be a base for the eyeshadows. The bakage has been on her face for quite some time, so I'm just using a stippling brush to quickly brush off that excess product. We are going to get fancy and use the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette.
I'm using the shade Beach as a transition shade. Taking the Tarte Swamp Queen palette, I'm going to be using the shimmery shade called Sassy Bun and placing that all over my lids. As you may notice, I'm kind of packing the color in rather than just swiping it back and forth. This allows for better pigmentation. Using my finger, I'm going to be taking hashtag SFS and placing that on the center of the lids. I'm using the same blending brush that I used to apply the transition shade, and I'm just going to blend out all the work I've done already. Going back to the burgundy palette, I'm going to be using the darkest shade to define my eyes by placing it in the outer corner. Taking this basic black eyeliner, I'm just going to be placing the eyeliner in her waterline so I can smoke it out and make it look nice and sexy. Honestly, I just chose 2 random shades in this palette to smoke out the bottom lash line. I'm using the NYC Liquid Eyeliner in black. This product will be used for lining her upper lash line, and I'm also going to give her a wing. I kind of messed up her wing on the right side, so I took a little Q-tip and cleaned it up and redid it.
Let it snow.
I'm taking Maybelline's Lash Sensational Mascara, and I'm just going to apply a light coat of mascara to my lashes.
I'm going to use your apparatus.
My apparatus? Is that
I'll
what
let
it's
it
called?
dry. No.
I was like, what? I was like, I just called it a curler. I'm not sure where the footage went of me curling my lashes, but we have moved on. There is powder contouring time and just emphasizing the cheekbones and really setting that contour in place.
Nivea. What is this one?
Nivea apparatus. After Maya applied some chapstick, I went back in with contouring and defined her nose with this little shader brush and a darker shade in the palette. Yay, it's my favorite part. Now time for lashes. I'm using Ardell number 118s for her, and she actually brought these over, so I used them. I'm going back in with the liquid eyeliner to cover up any glue that may be peeking out. I'm taking this shimmery corally peach blush to apply to my cheeks, and it's really going to give her that nice glow and flush. Here's that Swamp Queen palette again. I'm taking the highlighting shade, which is called Gator Wings, and applying that to the high points of her cheeks, and her nose, and her chin. I went back in with a smaller brush to really get into those crevices. That highlight though. I'm taking these lip products to do the final step of this process. I am so excited. I used a lip liner by Essence to define the lip shape, then applied the darker liquid lip from NYX, and then I placed the Ruby Kisses liquid lip to lighten the color a little bit, and we're done! I'm excited!